Sounds good.
It does indeed.
Pokemon Black and White. Newest 5th generation for Game Boy
DS.
It's
for the
Nintendo DS.
I don't think Japan even has it yet. If you guys do, sorry, I didn't catch that.
Japan's is coming out, I believe, this fall. But I don't know. Once again, not a whole lot of information. That's mostly what this video is.
It's preliminary.
It's preliminary, talking about a lot of stuff that we're excited about, but can't
Experimental
really
will
say much
We'll probably stop being so lame.
Yeah,
further
after
on
the
in the
next
series.
video. Pokemon Black and White didn't... I mean, the knowledge was... It shocked me, and it kind of made me happy, but I'm not really excited about it, because I think as a fan of the original 150, as a fan that's been there since the beginning, I'm tired of it.
They're stretching it out.
I'm just tired of it in general. The Pokemon that they've released looks like it belongs in Sonic the Hedgehog.
I've heard a lot of people... Personally, I don't think that, but there's apparently Navvi
We'll
here
show
and
you-
some other people.
We'll show you a picture of it. Actually,
yes.
Here's a picture right now. That
Insert
looks
picture.
like... That looks like... I mean, to me, it just looks like a Sonic the Hedgehog thing. Not a Pokemon thing.
There are a lot of people who think it looks too much like a werewolf, but that's... We won't talk about that installment of the Sonic
I mean,
series.
at least they're being a little more original with the naming of this game. Like, we've had
we've
Leaf
run out of-
Green
we've run out
and
of Precious
Fire
Stones.
Red. Yeah.
Those were remakes, though.
I know, but
So
it's
in all
still...
respect.
And then we had Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Those were also remakes. Very awesome remakes, if I may add.
Remakes, yes, so I can kind of understand the naming thing, but there's only so many colors. Think of something original.
We've run through all the birthstones, I think.
Yeah. What I really want to see is a Pokemon game that allows you to choose your whole path.
Yes, you should totally be able to choose your alignment.
I've
been saying that from the very first game. Does anybody remember that far back, you little, 12 and 13-year-old kids? I don't even want to hear it from you, okay? You think you've got the new stuff, you don't know what the new stuff is.
No.
Okay?
No.
Alright, I don't want to hear it from you little brats, okay?
Basically, you should... The perfect Pokemon game, for me, at this point, who I'm tired of Pokemon, is... You get to choose where you start, so you can choose to start in Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and for your Diamond and Pearl people, you can start in Sinnoh. And then that way, choose your starter Pokemon. And then from there, in the show, all the characters have so many options. You can be a Pokemon researcher, a gym leader, a professor, a trainer, or a breeder, or anything like that. And I think...
Or a rocket.
Yes. A rocket-based Pokemon game would be amazing.
That'd be wonderful.
It would rock, in my opinion.
No pun intended.
Yeah, none whatsoever. But they just keep coming out with the same stuff, so I'm just over it. I'm excited for Black and White just because, I mean, there might be a little bit of originality in it, but I'm just over it in general.
Oh, something though. I just remember this. Things are coming back to me as we're doing this. I have actually read, and what very little information that has leaked about this game in America so far is that they've been saying that they've been listening to the fans who, like Navvi here, have been saying that it's the same thing over and over and over again. They're getting tired. They want something new. And they apparently have listened, and this is, from what I've read, a completely different animal entirely.
I have heard that it's not a remake, that it's supposed to be completely standalone.
The graphics apparently are supposed to be just absolutely mind-blowing.
Outstanding.
Completely and totally new. People are saying that they're putting a lot more thought into the Pokedex, so you're not just going to get 5,000 different little inbred little Pika mutants.
Yeah.
Which is great. Picharisu, personally, I think was pushing it. It's adorable, and I have one, but it's pushing it. She's Japanese.
It's just...
Sorry.
It's just,
I think they're putting more thought into this one because it's taking them so long, and they're not telling us very much at all. I think that's a good thing.
That's the only thing that's exciting me about this game, because...
Nobody knows anything.
Right, and it does look like it's standalone. I still think they could have probably designed their first debut Pokemon a little better. I still think it looks like it belongs with Sonic the Hedgehog. That's just me.
However, the first form is not only adorable, but allegedly evil, so that's a plus.
That's pretty cool.
I think it's cute.
So, Pokemon Black and White, Nintendo DS. Don't know when it comes out.
Rumors of fall of next year is what I believe that's sometime next year. Could be wrong, don't hold me to the month. Sometime next year. So,
sounds good.
Everybody who has yet to finish up Platinum, you better do it.
Like me, I haven't played anything new since Crystal came out. I'm not joking. Or Sapphire, actually. Sapphire. I played Sapphire.
Get this.
Sapphire
She's the one with the job, and she's still working off Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, that's pretty much me. I mean,
yes, I have no money, and I have, like, every new
console
one that came
that
out.
she's ever... Yeah.
I have all the Pokies.
So...
Except Dungeon.
I think... Oh, that I don't even think should be considered. That's like...
I don't think that really qualifies.
I don't think that qualifies as a Pokemon game, because that was just lame.
It's an adventure, but it's not a...
It was just lame. That's like saying there's a Devil May Cry 2. She doesn't quite get this Devil May Cry 2 reference, but anybody who ever plays Devil May Cry,
you
the whole
apparently
series,
know what she's talking about.
Yeah, anybody who's ever played the Devil May Cry series knows that we do not speak of Devil May Cry 2, because it just might as well not exist. There was Devil May Cry 1, and then it jumped to Devil May Cry 3, which was amazing. Devil May Cry 3 was perfect. Devil May Cry 4 came out, which I didn't get to play because my laptop won't run video games, so I didn't get to actually play Devil May Cry 4, but I know everything there is to know about it, which is kind of lame, but I like Devil May Cry, so...
I can sort of relate. Apparently a lot of people don't think that Dirge Cerberus has any business being in the Final Fantasy series. I personally loved it.
I didn't really like Dirge
She's
Cerberus.
not into shooters.
I'm not a shooter game.
I love it.
I played it for Vincent.
I will sit here and play this game for hours, and it's great because any people that's on the phone with me while I'm playing it, they get to listen to me yell at my game.
I yell at
because I've never before have I ever complained about the people I'm shooting in a video game like I have Dirge Cerberus.
Yeah. Anyways, that's kind of off topic.
Yes, it is.
Both of our little rants there were kind of off topic.
We'll probably cut that out, so just don't worry. If something doesn't mix up, that's why.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on. The last thing I can think of to put in this video is I am thrilled about the Harry Potter movie coming out.